Congratulations, Michael.
That's right. 2 in a row. 2 in a row.
Is it really Michael Gennaro?
I don't know.
I like that. MG.
Bleep Hole Johnson.
MG,
What do you got for me?
So, let's start it off. Buccaneers halftime score over under 13.5.
Wow. Ooh-wee.
Hope you're listening, TJ.
I will go under.
Out loud, as you were reading that question, I said 14 before you said the number, so I'm going to say over by a half a point.
I'm under by a half a point. Ooh.
Well, in order to get 13.5, that means they have to score. And I don't think the Bucs score at all on this Lions defense. I mean, we're so confident here. So let's go under.
David, what is your problem?
Right.
Rico, please.
I'm going to go over. I think they get about 17 points.
Little 17-10 halftime score.
Yeah. Or 17-14, something like that. Laporta receiving yards. Over under 29.5.
Wow. The actual total on FanDuel's 41. I think I'm going to go under. I'll go under.
Yeah, that's only a few catches if he's running.
We had 2 catches last week. He had
For
the
how many
touchdown.
yards?
19.
19? Yeah, he'll go over.
But it's such a tough question not knowing the true health of the player.
Another week, though, of getting up to game speed, getting healthier. He might get more than 2 targets.
I'd love to see over. Love.
You're going over, Kenny?
Look, he's an
He's going to
all-pro
score
tight end.
20 times.
He's an all-pro tight end. So how dare you doubt him? I don't care about his health. I'm going to go over.
That's a hurt individual right there. I'm going
Do
to
you
go.
see my team playing this weekend?
Have they played all season, David? I'm going to go under. I tried to tell you from game 1, and you didn't believe me. Jared Goff interceptions. Over, under.
Under.
Wow. Okay. Kenny just taking the blind under.
Can I hear the number, please?
David, do you want to hear the number? Okay. Over, under 0.5.
You know what? Let's have some fun. I'll go over. All it takes one tip ball, somebody in a passing lane. I'll say there'll be a turnover. There'll be one. Not every game is perfection.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be an over. I mean, they have a really good linebacking core. They'll force something. Yeah, over.
I'm with you guys, too. I got the over. Kenny's the only one that went under. Jahmyr Gibbs rushing yards. Over, under 47.5.
Wow. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. He's usually good for a splash play or two. And you said 47.5? Mm-hmm. Go over. Didn't play in the first matchup. I'll go over.
Did you say yards or rushing yards?
Rushing yards.
Rushing yards. I'll still say over. Mike's right about the splash play, I think.
Don't you feel like he's good for like 124-yard scamper,
Yep.
and then the rest of the day I can get 3-yard carries?
Just nickel and dime it. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, he gets just under. I see about 45.
I'm going under. I think he gets the scamper, but I think it's off of a pass where he catches a screen pass.
Off the blitzes.
And then
yeah.
Touchdown, black guy.
Okay, Dan Miller, if you're listening, please feel free to lead with that as your call. Touchdown, Detroit black guy. I'd fall out of my seat.
Yeah, Dan would win. You know what? It doesn't matter about the game. Dan, you win. The look on Lomas's face. I'm sorry, Dan. What? Baker Mayfield passing yards. Over, under 255.5.
All right, game script. I think Tampa is going to end up throwing it 40-plus times, meaning,
Over.
man, you best get to 250 if you're throwing it 40 times. I'll go over.
Yeah, I'll go over as well.
Yeah, their only chance to win is if he goes over, so over.
Okay, I'm going over as well.
Up next, Baker, 149.
A staple of the prop bets. Over under not Jahmyr Gibbs. Jameson Williams, touchdowns, 0.5.
Under. Look, it's not a shot, but he's betting on him to score a touchdown. I mean, you're betting on what exactly? Hope?
Deep pass.
Right.
He caught one the last time.
I know, but that's 3 months ago. I'll go under.
He's good for at least one big splash play a game, and it might end up in the end zone. I'll say over.
All right. Fine print here. You said touchdown, not receiving touchdown, just touchdown. Correct.
Yes, when you break the plane
No,
and the
I'm
referees
asking.
go like this.
No, I'm just asking.
6
because
points
I don't
goes
think
on
it's
the
going to be a receiving touchdown. I think he gets an
jet
end around
sweep.
type jet sweep type thing.
That's a
So, yes,
touchdown, David.
over.
Yes. Not trying to. I'm going under, but no, I'm not trying to trick you up here.
All right.
Touchdown. And then Dan Miller would say,
Touchdown, Detroit black guy. That's not going to become a thing, is it?
I don't think so.
I believe it will. I think I just saw David mark it down.
Trey Palmer, touchdown. Over under, 0.5.
All right, I'm biased because this is like one of my favorite value props we did on Cash Ticket. He's plus 430 anytime touchdown. Speedy, talented. You're going to roll your coverage to Mike Evans. I'm going to say yes to Trey Palmer. I just feel like Trey Palmer's going to get in the end zone this game.
I'm going to say no to Trey Palmer.
Okay.
Have you seen Vildor play? Over.
David, he's done a reputable job.
He has, but Trey Palmer's speed, I think, will take advantage of it, so over.
All right, I'm going to go under. All right, for the last few weeks, there's been over a 100-yard receiver. Mike Evans receiving yards, over under 99.5.
Wow. He drops so many passes.
He does.
I just feel like it will
But will
be
the streak continue?
I don't. Well, what is it? 4 in a row?
Well, at least.
250. I'm trying to do the math on 250 passing yards and the split and Godwin and the totals and the. Yeah, I'll go with it. I mean, the Lions secondary is pretty terrible.
The Lions secondary is rough, and plus, Mike, like you said, game script, they're going to be throwing the ball a lot. I'll say over.
Yeah, I'm going to go under for this one.
Okay.
Easily.
I'm going to go over. Longest play from scrimmage, either team, over under 41.5.
Over. Whether it's Amon-Ra breaking 17 tackles, maybe the J-Mo dream state happens, or we talked about a Trey Palmer or Mike Evans deep shot. I think there'll be some explosives in this game. I'll go over.
All the Lions players Mike just mentioned, and as we said, the Lions secondary stinks, so you could see a big play there. I'll say it over.
You know, they struggle, Ken. They struggle from time to time.
Yes.
They have a hard time playing sometimes. Let's go over in this one.
I've got a prop bet for you.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
On the fly. He's been on fire, including playing the best game of his career last week with a win rate of 33%. Aiden Hutchinson sacks over under 1.5. Does he keep the multi-sack streak going?
How many games is that at?
I think it's a 3, correct? Because Minnesota,
Yeah, I'll say over.
Kenny goes over. David.
No, I go under.
Rico.
I'm going to go under.
I'm going to go over. Baker drops back 50 times. 50?
It's got to be 8. See, Houston may get one of those.
Ooh.
And then he gets to hit the stanky leg. All right.
Fantastic.
More passing yards. Jared Goff, Brock Purdy.
I can't believe I'm going to say this. Purdy. I truly believe the Niners are going to approach 40 points this week. I'm going to go Purdy. Ayuk fest.
I don't want to agree with you, Mike. This is tough.
Then don't.
You're right. Jared Goff, big game. Let's go.
Big game Goff.
That's right.
Woo, we just gained one. I'm going to go Purdy.
You know what? I'm going to go Jared Goff. I think the Niners are going to run the ball a lot more.
And again, Goff went for 340 or 350 the first time they played.
More yards receiving. Brandon Ayuk, Amara St. Brown.
Ayuk. I think Ayuk's going to have a monster game. I have nerdy reasons, but you could listen to Cash Ticket for those. Ayuk.
The Lions are going to spread it around, so I'll say Ayuk as well.
I'm going to say Brown on this one.
Rico. Ayuk, alternate line. Over 100 yards, plus 260.
You got me
Feel
sold
the
on.
vibes.
All right, last one. Lions halftime score or Tyson Walker's final points same day
Who the hell stay playing?
at Maryland.
And it's his total versus their halftime.
Yep.
I'll take Tyson Walker. He'll have 18 or 19. Maybe the Lions have 17 at the half.
Lions halftime. The third quarter is always their bugaboo, not their first or second quarter.
Kenny Cott, shrewd.
Well, the Lions are the best team in the
David,
NFL.
will you please?
No, seriously, I'm going to go to Walker.
Rico?
I'm going to go Walker as well.
And that's hold on, for Rico. Touchdown you. 97-1.